Greece, a fascinating country where an ancient civilization melds with the modern world. A beautiful and hardy land filled with beautiful and hardy people. People who like breaking plates, dancing with tables in their mouths, and building famous ruins. This is the world-renowned Parthenon, where we begin our visit.
Daddy, you do this every vacation. Can't you stop being a world-famous professor for even a little while?
Okay, just get one last shot of me with these lovely classical period statues. Don't they look lifelike?
Yeah, they do! Ah!
Help! Some guy in a blimp just stole my father!
Professor Weisenstein, welcome. I am your host, Dr. Van Trapp, and you, good Herr Doctor, are the key to my latest cunning, daring, madcap plan to dominate the world. I'm in the plan too. I get to drive the blimp. Schwent, it is a zeppelin.
Yes, a zeppelin, you see, is differentiated from a blimp by...
Silence! With your vast knowledge of mental telepathy, Herr Doctor, I will become the richest man in the world. And then I'll take piano lessons.
Why should I help you?
To save your life. Yeah.
No time for kids games, no time for girls, helping the good guys, saving the world. Call up Bruno! Yeah, call up the kid, yeah. When you got a problem, call Bruno the kid. Where does he come from? Where has he been? Nobody knows that he's just great for tango. Find Bruno! Yeah, find me the kid, yeah. When you got a problem, call Bruno the kid. Hey, when you got a problem, call Bruno the kid. Find Bruno,
Just play it normally so I can practice for my synchronized swimming competition.
Lisi, you're the only one in the pool. Who are you synchronizing with?
Myself. It's individual synchronized swimming.
Oh, now that makes a lot of sense, Lisi.
Johnson, Health Inspector, everybody out of the pool. Chlorine levels have dipped below 1 billion parts per trillion. Hit the showers immediately.
Good one, Yarly. Whatever the assignment is, I'm ready to dive right into it.
Bruno, world-renowned scientist Professor Weisenstein has been kidnapped, ma'am, and our databanks have identified Dr. Von Trapp's henchman Schmidt as the culprit.
Isn't Weisenstein the guy that created that mind-reading machine?
Exactly. Last year it won him the Nobel Prize for Science, but he discovered that it can be used for such evil that this year he won the Nobel Peace Prize for destroying his machine, all the plans, and vowing never to build another.
Ma'am, we don't need to tell you what could happen to all of us if Von Trapp builds a mind-reading machine.
Yeah, he could get booked as an opening act in Vegas.
What's that?
It's a school of blowfish going by. You gotta go.
Yeah.
My fellow American, this is the Vice President of the United States.
Yes, sir.
I'm calling to tell you that your handsome, thoughtful, kind, considerate son, Bruno, has won the President for a Day online essay contest.
Which means we need Bruno at the White House to run the country for a day. Now, I've authorized Ground Force One to pick him up.
Have fun, son. And don't cut any funding for PBS.
Okay, Dad. I'll be back day after tomorrow. She'll be coming round and... Darn, I can't get that song out of my head.
As I told the Greek police, the kidnapper was disguised as a statue.
What period? Archaic? Hellenistic?
It was a very lifelike sculpture, like this one.
Yeah, from the Gasmestic period. What? Schmidt!
Break out your globe issue missile pen.
I don't think this is a very prudent idea, Bruno.
Oops, wrong pen.
Sorry, Kinderboob. I wear tearaway togas for just such an occasion.
You ruined a ruin.
Now how can you ruin a ruin? Come on, Yarly, we can put it back.
But it weighs several tons.
So? Lift with your legs, not your back. Look, you know what this means?
He doesn't know how to accessorize.
It's a Tahitian tiki carved out of a rare black pearl. Black pearl that's only found in Tahiti. That must be where Von Trapp's holed up.
Yes, but why there?
Hey, if you gotta be somewhere, why not paradise?
Tell me how to build your mind-reading machine, Herr Professor. We have ways of making you talk. If you don't tell me, I will be forced to torture Schmidt.
Torture away.
Nine, your beautiful daughter.
Don't tell this creepy Braunschweiger a thing, Dad.
You are as hard to crack as my mother. And believe me, she was a tough nut to crack. You leave me no choice. Fritzi, speak. Sprachen.
Make him stop. Down. Heel.
Fritzi.
I can't take it.
No, please stop. Don't harm my daughter. I'll give you the plans to my mind-reading device.
Ah, Tahiti. What a beautiful island.
Herr Doctor, the pigeons have landed.
Ja, gut. Bring them home to roost.
What the? You are now my prisoners.
You know, I wish I had a nickel for every time I've heard that one. That is such a cliche, Schmidt.
Von Trapp told me to take the two of you out. Let's see. Aha! I know! The deadly German tour guide trick. It never fails.
Oh no, not that! During the Cold War, the East Germans had the most deadly tour guide program in the world.
Welcome to Tahiti, part of an island chain in the Pacific Ocean known as French Polynesia. It could have been German Polynesia, but that's another story. Tahiti is known as the island beyond the ordinary. And although French and Tahitian are the official languages, English is widely spoken. These islands are renowned for their warm waters, white sand beaches, and lush green hills and mountains. The letter B does not exist in the Tahitian language, and Bora Bora should actually be pronounced Pora Pora.
What lovely flora and fauna.
Very tropical.
Ach du Lieber, I did not put them to sleep. They forced me to be cliched.
Well, look at the bright side, Yarly. At least we have a beautiful Tahitian vista to enjoy during our last couple minutes on Earth.
I feel like I've already died and gone to heaven.
Soon enough, you will. Anytime now, the birds will pick out the eyes, the crabs will rip the meat from your bones, and the sharks will tear out chunks of your flesh.
Woo! What a relief. We don't have to worry about drowning.
Thanks to you, Professor, I have everything I need to build my mind-reading machine. Well, except for one key element, which I shall retrieve, while you are all slowly dying. Any clever last words, Kinder Spy?
No, but I wish you could read my mind right now.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you have some nasty, rude comment stuck in your brain. So, auf Wiedersehen, Agent Bruno. And be happy, surf's up!
Surf's up, all right. Up to my neck.
Yes, and the school of sea urchins the tide brought in are creating quite a chafing problem.
Fish, Jarlsberg, fish!
Oh, how can you think of seafood at a time like this?
Because of this!
My goodness, it's a Balastoides viridescens, otherwise known as the Gauguin triggerfish. Famous artist Paul Gauguin lived here in Tahiti. He loved its warm tropical climate, balmy sea breezes, and...
Please, Daddy, we're about to drown. We don't need a lecture about a fish.
So it was named for Gauguin. Oh, go on, Professor. This is absolutely fascinating.
Yes. The powerful jaws of the triggerfish are very adept at crushing sea urchins, their favorite food.
Sea urchins? Okay, Gauguin, I have an abstract idea, but it just might work.
I say, good show, sir.
Thanks, Charles. Now hold still, everyone.
Oh, I'm so happy to be on land again. Dry, but with a tropical bouquet and a piquant aftertaste.
So, what's this last element that Von Trapp needs for your mind-reading device?
Well, it would have to be the ultra-heavy water.
Ultra-heavy? Can he lift it with a blimp?
It's not heavy. It's just water.
Correct, but an isotope-rich mixture that provides the thought transfer power needed for my mind-reading device. It is very rare.
The professor told me where Von Trapp's hotel room is. I suggest we start looking there.
Mary Ann, it's a Drupa grossilaria, and I can hear the ocean.
That's because we're on the beach, Dad.
Sometimes we get to enjoy the fruits of our labors.
Yeah, too bad we can't get rid of the nuts. He cleaned the place out. He even took the towels, the bed sheets, the toilet paper. Sheesh, what a cheapskate.
Looks like you took everything but the phone.
Good thing, too. Redial.
Hello. You've reached Couscous Incorporated. To order rockets, press 1. Flamethrowers, press 2. Bazookas, press 3. If you want to leave a private message for Couscous, press 4 and deposit 20 drachmas. Yes, very good, sir. I'm sorry, you didn't like your last Bomb of the Month Club selection. But since you used the bomb, you have to pay for it, sir.
Good afternoon, Couscous.
What? What is the meaning of this?
We want that ultra-heavy water you stole for Von Trapp.
Yes, well, we do work on a first-come, first-served basis here at Couscous Incorporated. You see, it's in my office.
We beat Von Trapp here.
It was easy, Yarly. He's in a blimp, remember?
It is Zeppelin!
Yeah, you see, it has a rigid inner structure and...
Silence! I am glad you are here to witness the activation of my mind-reading device. Notice its stylish, lightweight, uncompact design. It is directional. I simply pointed at someone and they read their mind. Now, all it needs is the ultra-heavy water to provide thought transference power. Couscous?
Here you are, sir. Once again, a call in need brings couscous indeed.
Oh, my foot!
Duck!
They will not get past me, Herr Ruber Doctor!
Your turn to duck, Yarly.
Oh! That recoil really sets you back.
All right, just give me my water.
One more step, Doctor, and your water gets the big dump-ola. You sauerkrauts are so good at taking orders, but I'm gonna dump it anyway.
Doctor, I think someone is spitting on me.
Dummkopf, that is my ultra-heavy Wasser.
Are you all right, sir?
Your concern warms the cockles of my, cockles. Here goes. Whatever cockles are. Now, I must test my mind-reading machine.
Your safety is my primary concern. Actually, my safety is my primary concern. But you are a paying customer.
Very interesting.
Breathe in. Yeah, that's it. Breathe out. Oh, breathe in.
It works! It works! I can read minds.
The gig's up, Von Trapp.
I think not.
What a Deutsch dummy. I'll distract him with a fake to the right, and then cut him off at the pass.
I know your every move, Kinderspy, because I am reading your mind.
Wow! My mind is being read? Wow! My mind is being read?
You have to think something different from what you're going to do.
Easier said than done.
Your brain is putty in my hands.
Your brain is pretty much putty all the time.
I heard that.
Maybe if I think in pig Latin, I'd throw him off. Oinge, ote, ime, itre.
That won't work. My undergraduate degree was in pig Latin with a minor in charades.
This is harder than you think.
Oh, you're right, Doctor. They weren't thinking about me. They were thinking about you.
And once again, you are my prisoners. You're first to fall before my mind-reading machine. What do you think? Listen, Kinderboy, if I had a bar of soap, it would be in your mouth right now.
If you had a bar of soap, I'd suggest you take a bath.
Cheapskate German nutcake. I'll probably never get paid for my ultra-heavy water.
I heard that. You'll have your money soon enough, my fat friend, because my new mind reader will soon make me the richest man in all the world.
I shall be back to deal with you.
Von Trapp said he'd be the richest man on the planet very soon. Now, at the airport, there was a sign welcoming the Swiss Bankers' Convention to Morocco.
Whoa. Think of the haul he'd have if he gets the security codes for their vaults. We have to get out of here.
A letter opener?
Yeah, they're free. Every customer that orders 10,000 pounds of bombs gets one of these.
Very tasteful. How are you going to defeat his mind-reading machine?
I have to find something to fill my mind so that Von Trapp can't read what I'm going to do.
Well, my Swiss bangers, I want the combinations to your vaults.
Hello, nose hair. I mean, hair nosy.
So, young you have come back for more pummeling at the hands of my mind-reading device.
Not hardly, Doc. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Come on, everybody sing. She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes.
When she comes.
She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. Oh, we'll all go round to meet her when she comes.
Oh, Stein, stop singing! Halt! That song, it's getting stuck in my brain with the white horses in the come. My machine is overloading! Help me, Schmidt! When she comes! Jawohl, Doctor! You are a total idiot.
Oh, that nasty Kinderspy poked holes in our blimp.
Zeppelin! Did you fill the Zeppelin with highly flammable hydrogen gas? Or did you fill the Zeppelin with non-flammable helium like I asked?
Let me check.
How'd it go, Mr. President for a day?
Pretty uneventful, Dad. I did cause an international incident.
You did?
Yeah. I tried to make Tahiti the 51st state.
Jeepers! An autographed photo of the president!
That's odd. He spelled his name wrong.
Well, running the free world must have made you pretty hungry, young man. How about a good home-cooked meal-a-rooney?
Mom, you read my mind.